All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see who is here. Let's see who is here. If you are there, can you just type in your name and where you are connected with us? If you are there, you are connected with us, go ahead and type in your name and where you are connected. Once again, my name is Emmanuel Adibola, and I want to welcome everybody connected with us today. So go ahead, if you are with us, introduce yourself. Who is there? Let's see. Who is there? Go ahead and type in your name and where you are connected. Go ahead, guys. Let's get this rolling. Awodo, Peter, Port Harcourt. Good to see you, Peter. Yes, you are the first person to introduce yourself, Peter. And I have a gift for you. If you don't have a Tradermatic before, so Peter, I'm giving you free version of Tradermatic. And that is if you have the regular version before, you will be upgraded to Pro, okay? Peter, that is a gift for you. You are the first person to show up. You are the first person to introduce yourself, so you have a gift. Pro version of Tradermatic. So congratulations, Peter. All right, so who else is there? Who else is there? So Peter, you get in touch with me immediately after today's training to claim your gift. Pro version of Tradermatic. That is $497 value for you, free. Good, Peter. So who else is there? Let's get this rolling. Go ahead and introduce yourself and put in where you are connected with us. Guys, let's make this snappy. Let's make this snappy. Let's make this snappy. Let's make this snappy. I see some people are just trying to connect with us right now. Let's make this snappy, guys. Make this snappy, make this snappy. Okay, give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Okay, so who else is there? We have Deepo, Lagos. Okay, good to see you, Deepo. Let's see. Let's wait for the late comers. We just going to play for like 2-3 minutes, then we'll get started. So let's wait for the late comer. So Deepo, you are welcome. Who else is there? Who else is there? Go ahead and introduce yourself. Let's see. Who else is there? Go ahead and introduce yourself. Introduce yourself if you are there. All right. Kingsley, good to see you from ABJ. You are welcome. Okay, I'm just trying to kind of, hold on for our latecomers before we start. So let's hold on a little bit for our latecomers, then we'll get started. Let's hold on for the latecomers before we get started. Who else is there? Introduce yourself and where you are connected. We are going to be getting started in a minute. I have welcomed you for 5 minutes. All right, if you are there, go ahead and introduce yourself. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Today is going to be more of introduction of this strategy. So However, if this is the first time you are visiting us on this channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. Just show us some love. This is free training that we are offering to you live and direct. So, okay, who else is there, guys? Are we about to start? The plane is about to kick off. So introduce yourself and where are you connected with us? Today's training, I hope you have your notebook, you have your pen ready to get started. Okay, guys, the party begins. Let the party begins. Let the party begins. I'm sharing my screen and here we go. Okay. Once again, my name is Emmanuel Adigbola, and of course, for the whole of this week, we're going to be having this training, looking into the easiest way to trade London Breakout, the easiest way to trade a London Breakout. So if you are connected with us, go ahead right there, type in your name and where you are connected. If you are there, go ahead, type in your name and where you are connected with us. If you are there, go ahead. I would love to just know who are those connected right now. Guys, we are starting. And once I start, I'm not rewinding at all, okay? Once we start, no rewind, no rewind, no rewind. Once we start, no rewind. Okay, let's go. Once again, I want to thank you for being here. And in case you are connected with us right now on Facebook, make sure you share it. And if you are with us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel and click the bell button so that when next we upload our videos, you will be notified. And just show us some love. This is free education. This is free training. So go ahead and share this with your friend, okay? So a little bit of disclaimer right here. We just have to do this. This is very necessary. So trading, investing, entrepreneurship involves a high degree of risk. This content and the training of today is for educational purposes only, not investment advice. Investing involves a high degree of risk. I'm not an investment advisor, no guarantee of risk. Please do not trade or invest with the money you can't afford to risk. You know, I love this quotable quote by Tony Robbins. It says, if you want to achieve success, all you need to do is find a way to model those who have already succeeded. That is Tony Robbins. And of course, a very special thank you to my mentor out there and those that I still look up to. So if you are here and of course, your goal is for you to pick my brain to learn one or two things, then you are welcome. Frank from Scotland, good to see you, my man. Muhammad from Abuja, good to see you. You guys are welcome. So what you'll be learning today, we'll be looking into Forex, what to do as Forex trader. All this will just fast forward because I believe most of you follow me by now. You are familiar with all of these. And we'll look into FX sniper strategy and of course, demystify it. And my proven 3 steps to making 4 figures daily. And of course, I will be introducing my coaching program to you. That you are here today, I have a gift for you, okay? I'm going to be giving you over 4,000 worth of valuable gift. Over 4,000 worth of valuable gift. I would like to fast forward on today's training. So just in case you are connected with us, if you have not heard of me before, you don't know who am I. So just type 1 on the chat window. Olusegun from Lagos, good to see you. If you don't know who am I, go ahead and type 1 on the chat window. So I can just introduce myself to you just for 1 minute, because this training is not about me, but about you. And of course, we are going to firing on go straight to the training. We're going to be talking about London breakout session, how to trade London breakout session. And I want to be sure everyone is on the same page before we fire on. So, because I don't want to be going back and front, go back and front. And that is why I'm trying to hold on a little bit for us to all connect. So, who is ready? So basically, I'm just going to be switching to my notepad. I love this session. And why intraday trading strategy? Why London? Okay, why London? London occupies over 33% of our Forex market. And that is why we love this. Personally, I love this strategy because if you are a 9-to-5 person, you can trade this strategy. If you have a full-time job, like a 9-to-5 or 6-to-2 or 6-to-6, you can trade this strategy. And the only sacrifice is if you happen to be living in US, then you have to learn to wake up in the middle of the night to trade. That is, wake up by 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 1 a.m., depends on where you are located. So London session is an intraday trading strategy. I'm going to be running through this basic theory, and we'll go to the charts because that is the main goal for today. I'm just going to spend the next 10-15 minutes, go through this theory, then we'll switch over to the chart. Once again, who is there? If you are there, make sure that you introduce yourself. I see Pira, I see Dipo, I see Kingsley, I see Frank, Muhammad, and a host of others right there on YouTube. Good to see you guys. So, looking into London, you are going to be basing your decision on momentum of that London open market. Okay, by now, if you are connected with this training, you know that we have 3 major sessions in Forex market. How many of you don't know that? So we have 3 major ones. Okay, we have the Asia market, we have the Asia market, we have the European market, but popularly we call it a London market. And of course, we have the American market, which we call the New York market. So this training today is going to be focusing on the London market. And why the London market? Because it more or less starts the day. Okay, the Forex market starts by London, and of course, that starts by 3 a.m. Eastern time. So once this starts, you want to take advantage of this 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. momentum. Okay, that first 2 hours, that is what you want to look into. And you want to take advantage of that. And most of the times, London session actually define how far the market will go for that day, or how low the market will go for that day. And that is why we are learning this strategy. If you guys can hear my voice very clearly, go ahead and type 1. Type 1 on the chat window. I see someone says low, the sound is low. Go ahead and type 1 if you can hear my voice very clearly. If you can hear my sound very clearly, type 1 on the chat window, guys. If you can hear my sound very clearly, type 1 on the chat window. Okay, good. Ganero, good. Okay, good. Okay. If you okay, good. Do reach. Good to see you. Okay. So, well, as we said, we have 3 major sessions, but we are going to be focusing our attention on the London. The Sydney market starts by 5 p.m. Eastern. Tokyo starts by 7 p.m. But we normally call these 2, okay, we call these 2 Asia markets. Okay, we call these 2 Asia markets. Then Frankfurt and London, we call these 2 the European market. Most of the times we don't talk about Frankfurt because it's just the 1 hour before London market opens. If you are using FX choice, which I use majorly, this will be reading like 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on your chart. We're going to be going to the chart and see it. So what we need is this market that opens by 10 a.m. 10 a.m. and we'll be going to the chart to take a look in a minute. So, okay, good. So as I've said, we are looking into the 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. If there's no trading opportunity within those 2 hours, personally, I go back to bed. And of course, if you are in Africa, this is your day. Okay, if you are in London, this is your 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. If you are in Nigeria, this is your 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. If you are in New York and the Eastern Coast, this is your 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. If you are in Central Time, this is your 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. So now, why this session? There must be something about London open market, because you know all the 3 markets will be working at the same time. Okay, the market volatility around 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. is very high. We're going to be taking a look, and of course, around this time, Tokyo is closing while London is opening. If you have not gone through the training I did, Beginner's Guide to Mastering Forex Trading, we cover all of this right there. So I don't want to be going back there because this training is meant to be just 1 hour today. Okay, so this strategy is to make you profit from the early morning momentum. Okay, remember what we said, the market starts and traders are clicking their mouse, they are executing their trades, and that first 1 hour, 2 hours momentum, that is what you want to partake of. And you will discover that in this period, the market can move between 50 pips to 150 pips during this session. So as I always say, you don't need the 150 pips. If you get it, fine. All you need is just minimum. Okay, even 40 pips a day, you are cool. Okay, 40 pips a day. If you can capture 40 pips, in fact, I have a template for 20 pips a day. If you capture 20 pips a day, that is awesome. If you are trading standard lot size and you capture 20 pips for 5 days, that is 100 pips right there. 100 pips times 10, that is $1,000 per week. Okay, and if you do that for 4 weeks, that is extra $4,000. That is extra $4,000 per month. And if you do that continuously for 1 year, that is extra $48,000. It might look small for some of you, but this is big money. Okay, majority of Forex traders don't make this in a year. So all you need to do, even though the market moves 50 pips to 150 pips during London market, you just need the minimum to make your money, okay? So, and we're going to be looking into that. So, and the currency pairs to focus on during this period is the Euro and the GBP crosses. Once again, throughout this week, we'll be reviewing this strategy. We'll be looking into, the market, how the market did. Like today, the market has been sleeping, even though there are some trades, opportunity here and there. But if you woke up this morning, as at the time of recording this, the market was just sleeping. Now, with this strategy, we will not be trading Euro GBP, and we will not be trading Euro CHF. Why? Because the volume is not that too great. Okay, so we will not be trading these 2 pairs with this strategy. Okay, so let's ride on. I'm trying to summarize all of these, then we'll get started. Now, with our strategy, we are going to be trading USD CHF. Is different to the other ones. Once again, I said we're going to be trading the GBP crosses, and we're going to be trading Euro crosses. And in addition to this, we're going to be trading USD CHF. And when I say we're going to be trading this, that doesn't mean that you trade all the pairs, but It simply means that that is one of the pairs that you could be trading. And this strategy also, you can use it to trade indices. And I'm going to be showing you how we do that. You can use it to trade Bitcoin, BTC USD. You can use this to trade gold, and you can use it to trade silver. Okay, as long as that instrument is on your MT4, okay, you are good to go. You can use it to trade stocks. Okay, for some of you that are stock trader, as long as it's on your MT4, you can use this strategy. Okay, let's continue. So what is the requirement for this setup? What is the requirement for this setup? It's good we go through that. Let me see who are there. Mohammed, Diola, Olusegun, Frank, and the rest. Guys, it's good to see you. You are all welcome. Okay, let's continue. I'm trying to be, to be fast, because before you know it, 1 hour is gone quickly. Okay, so there must be an intra-week trend. What that means is that if you are placing your trade, if this is your chart, there must be a trend that you can define. You should be able to say, okay, the market is moving upward, or the market is moving downward. Okay, there must be a trend. That is what we mean by intra-week trend. Okay, remember, this strategy is for day traders. This strategy is for day traders. We are introducing this concept today. We will not be going over all of this theory going forward as from tomorrow. So we'll just be going straight to the chart. So now this is intra-week, trend. You must be able to define it, because market does three things. It's either the market is going up, or is going down, or is ranging. So what you want is, you want the market for that week to either be going up or going down. Okay, you want any of that. Then you also want the Tokyo market, okay, which is this, to be tight like this, something like this. You don't want it to be too trending. You want very tight, Tokyo range. And I'm going to be taking us to the chart to show us, as I've said. Then what you need to do also is to look at the location of the Tokyo range. So what this means is that if we have, let's say this is our chart. So if we are trading, this is Monday, and let's say this is Tuesday. So what we want is that we want this chart to be on Tuesday to be like this, okay, or to be like this. Because what we want to be doing is to trade continuation or to trade reversal. If you guys are following me, can you go ahead and type 1? Because I want to be sure that I'm not just talking to myself. BJ, good to see you. If you guys are following me, type 1 on the chat window. Say, yes, I am following. Yes, I am following. BJ, hello, good to see you. If you guys are following, type, yes, I am following. Yes, I'm following, because I want to be sure that you guys are catching. It's not how far we go today, because we have the whole of the week to go over this strategy. So I promise myself not to be rushing it, but as long as you guys understand. And if you have any question, type in your question on the chat window. Okay. If you guys are hearing me, type yes, and you are following me, say yes, I'm following you. Yes, I'm following you. Guys, come on, let's do that. Let's do that. You know that I love to be engaged. I want to know that you guys are following me. Okay. Who is there following? Type yes, I'm following you. Yes, I'm following you. I want to know that you guys are with me. Come on, guys. I see BJ, Ola, Muhammad, Klamat, Dudu Rich, Awodo, Ganero, Olusegun, Frank, I mean, you guys, so I want to know you guys are following me. Come on, guys. I know there is like 30 seconds lagging on the sound system. So because I don't just want to be firing, and there again, you guys didn't really understand what I'm doing. Okay, come on, guys, type in, yes, I'm following. Yes, I'm following. Many people don't know where to comment on the YouTube. You will see comments. Just type your comment right there and press enter. And if you are connected on your phone, the same thing, you will see where to put your comment and type, just press enter. Come on, guys. I'm waiting. Okay, good. Okay, good. Awesome. So now our Asian session has to be what? Very tight. And I'm going to be showing us that. Then the early morning breakout, we want that breakout. Okay, let's go to the chart briefly, and I will come back over here. Let's go to the chart, then we'll come back over there. Let's take a look. This is what example of what we are looking for. Let's pick a chart. So let's say, for example, we have this market like this. Okay, you can see how tight this is Asia market. Asia market starts from 000. Okay, I'm going to draw it. You see that line right there? That line 0000 to 10,000. So if you look at this, if you are on GMT, this is from 0000 GMT to this is a 0800 GMT. But it will not show as 8 a.m. because, for example, FX choice or this is LMFX is 2 hours ahead of your local time. So, but it doesn't matter. In order not to get yourself confused, you want to be looking at 10,000. Can you guys see that? If you can see that 10,000 and you can see that 000, type yes, I can see it. Yes, I can see it. Yes, I can see it. Come on, guys. Go ahead and type that. I can see that. If you can see the 000 and the 10,000, type yes, I can see it. Yes. If you can see that, type yes. Okay, good. Okay, Kingsley, Paul, Frank. Okay, good. So once you see this is where the Asian market starts. Okay, Asian market start from here and Asian market end here. So this is the start, this is the end. So what we want to do is get the high and the low of that range. Okay, so this is the high. Our system get it for us automatically, which is the FX sniper. And this is the low. Okay, so you have the high and the low of Asian session right there. Then by this time, you do the analysis on 1 hour chart. Okay, we do the analysis on 1 hour. Then we step down to either 15 minutes or 5 minutes to place our trade. But with this example, we are going to be using 5 minutes. Okay, why do we have to step down? Because we need that perfect entry. Okay, we need that perfect entry. We want to be able to enter on time. Then you don't have to be the first person in the market. I know I've always said that. You don't have to be the first person, but just make sure that you are following the market. You don't tell the market what the market does, but you follow what the market is telling you to do. Okay, so you take a look at this. So this is our start, this is our end, and once the market opens, so let me zoom it for us to see. So once the market opens, we want the breakout. Okay, you see the breakout, you see the retest, and you see continuation. So on our system, which is the FX sniper, you will be marking, you see right there. So Asian begins, you see 0, 0, 0, 0. Asia ends, you see 10, 0, 0. So that is the settings that we want to use for this strategy. You can use FX Sniper for either Asian market trading, breakout, New York, or the London. But in this training, we're going to be focusing strictly on London market. Also, there are two strategies. There are two different strategies of trading this. So we are focusing on this strategy today. Okay, good. So I hope you guys are following. So now this is the settings, and you can also see right here, you see enable retest. So you put it to be true. So that is the settings. Then if you want the pop-up sound, you set this one to be true, you set this one to be true, and that is it. That is it. You see, one thing in Forex is that there are a lot of, there are different ways of scaling a rat, you know, and most of the times you don't have to be the originator of a strategy, but once you get a strategy, you personalize it, you make it your own, you know. And I want to say a very special thank you to my very good friend Dari Jagbemi. You know, I got this strategy from him when we were, and I saw it's very awesome to trade London market, and of course I went ahead and make this, you know, personalize it, tested it, and of course we still keep working on the strategy. But so far so good. This strategy we are learning today is just the killer. Very nice to trade London market. Okay, awesome. So let's continue. Any questions so far, guys? Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Come on, type your questions and I will be taking your questions. Type in your questions and I will be attending to your questions. Type in your questions as we go along and I will be responding to your questions. Okay, so you can see the setup. Once the market breaks out, then you just wait and continue. Okay, let's continue with the teaching, then we'll come back to the chart again. So that is how we want it. We want that early money breakout, just like this. That early money breakout. If I don't see a breakout within 2 hours thereabout, then I go back to sleep. I'm in US. Let's take a look at like today. You can see what happens today. The market did not really, you know, move that much today. The market was just ranging. This is GBP USD today. You can see the market has been going up and down. The same thing over here. Let's see what happened today. So, and you need to also know that being Monday, market is most of the times it's just trying to find its direction. But this strategy works more than at least 70% of the time. So this is a GBP card, this GBP NZD. We'll be going over all of this. Let's continue. All right. So you can also use this strategy to trade continuation or reversal, as I've said. And you want to see the price sleepy or quiet during Asian. This is what I mean by that. You see, you don't want something to be very like trendy during Asian. I don't want the size of this box to be more than, if possible, 40 pips. Okay, 40 pips are like today now. Let's see this one. This is 26 pips. So that is good. And that is what I always look forward for. Okay, so that is exactly how we roll this. Then, of course, there are 5 different setup. When we talk about breakouts, there are five different type of breakouts, and we are going to be focusing our attention on just 2 of the 5. Momentless breakout, we don't want that. What that means is the market breakout, but it's just, it's just ranging like what we saw today. Then straight breakout, we don't want that. What this means is that the market breakout, it doesn't come to retest, and we need this retest. Okay, we need this retest. Why do you need the retest? Is for confirmation that, okay, the market has broken out. Okay, then the fake out, we don't need the fake out also. So we're going to be focusing our attention on this breakout, pullback, continuation strategy. Okay, breakout, pullback, continuation. That is what we want. And if it is down, breakout, pullback, continuation. This is what we want. So we don't want this, we don't want this, we don't want this, we want just these two. And let me show you what I mean. All right, like this case, you see, breakout, it pulled back. Let me increase it. You see, if you turn this on to line chart, you see breakout, you see retest, you see continuation. Now, if this happens, most of the times I will not even put my stop loss right there. I can put my stop loss right there and I'm still good to go. Okay, so this is what we want. We don't want breakout and it never comes back. Okay, okay, I've been doing a lot of talking. Let me see, any question, guys? Especially for my VIP students, we've gone through this strategy now for about 8 weeks. Any question, go ahead and type in your questions. Type in your questions. Type in your questions. Okay, Paul says, you are born. This system gave me 45 pips on Euro card today. That is Paul. Good, good, awesome. I'm glad to read that from you, Paul. Let's take a look at that Euro card. Paul says that the strategy gave him 45 pips on Euro card today. Let's take a look. This is Euro card, and this is today. So you can see what we have right here. Good. Awesome. So this is it right there. Oh, this is Euro card. Sorry. So this is Euro card right here. Awesome. Awesome. You can see right there. If you don't, for Paul to have gotten that result, it means you did not apply the retest. Yes. You see, we have two types of trader. We have aggressive and we have conservative. So if you're an aggressive trader, you don't need to use retest. But what I tell my VIP students, make sure you always use this retest. It puts your mind at rest. It gives you full guarantee, okay, that okay, you are in the right direction. But let's see what Paul did today. So this is it right here. So it therefore means that Paul entered his trade right here. If you didn't put a retest, this would have been, let's take a look, indicators list. If I set this on to false, and I say, okay, good, you see, that is it. So you get your signal right there to go long, and the stop loss is right here. So how many pips are you risking? You risk, let's say you risk 40 pips. If you are targeting 40 pips, somewhere right there, okay, somewhere right there, that is 1-to-1 ratio. But the take profit is the size of this box. So the size of the box is 30 pips. And when you look at it from here over there, that is 30 pips. Do you see that? So let's see where this is. That is take profit 1. So let's take a look. Awesome. That is it right there. That is it right there. It got there and even moved further. Can you see? So from here to this today, that is over 50 pips. That is over 50 pips. Okay, BJ, let's see. I would, during London session, which are the best peers to trade? I just said it. I have my peers listed over here. I have GBP USD, GBP JPY, GBP CHF, GBP AUD, GBP CAD, GBP NZD, Euro USD, Euro JPY, Euro GBP. I think based on what I said, I'll remove that. So let's list our peers based on the question you asked. So we'll be trading GBP USD, GBP USD. We'll be trading GBP JPY. Now, if you are one of my VIP students, if you are one of my VIP students, you get the list of all my profile. And what we mean by profile is this. You just go to File, you see Profile, you see Sniper Profile. It just automatically loads it on your system. You see London Sniper, it automatically loads it on your system. So this will save you about 2 hours of work. Try to reset and set it up and set it up and set it up by yourself. And I'm going to be telling you how to get this in case you don't have it yet. Okay, good. So let's see, BJ, when I decided to go live, am I still going to use the same MT4 I'm using for demo, or do I need to download another? BJ, once you are ready to go live, all you have to do is you get your live account credentials. You just go to File, you go to login to trade, and you enter your live account information. So for example, if you are using FX Choice will give you the server name, the username, and of course you have your password. Okay, cool. Collins, it means after the breakout, we wait for retest before entering. That is correct, Collins. That is what you do. If you, like in this case, you have to wait for retest. It's put your mind at rest. It puts your mind at rest. Okay. Okay, Collins, say, okay, you just answer my question. Great. Any question, guys? Any questions? This training is going to be for 1 hour today. So let's take a look at how the market did today. Let's just say, let's scan through. Let's scan through how the market did today. You can use this also for NASDAQ. This is NASDAQ. So let's see how NASDAQ did today with this strategy. So right here, 5 minutes, right there, you can see, we talk about the intraday trend. Take a look. We can categorically say that this market is uptrend. You see, this is uptrend. You see? So that is what we talk about, that there must be intraday trend. Okay, intraday trend is very important. So we go to 5 minutes. This is NASDAQ. So when you take a look, when I trade NASDAQ, I don't activate retest because most of the time the indices just break out and run. The indices just break out and run. Okay, good. So you can see, you enter your trade here and you can see how far the market goes today. I think I traded this account on a one small $2,000 account and I made almost 10% of that account today. So you can see how far it goes. This is on NASDAQ. This is on NASDAQ. That is on NASDAQ. Let's take a look at, let's see, gold. Let's see, this the strategy works. It works for any commodity, any financial instrument on your MT4. Okay. So you can see right here, you see it works even on gold. This is it here. So if you go to 5 minutes, let's take a look at what happened there. Today, this is it. Okay, you zoom out. right there. Take a look. Wow, wow. This is on gold. Okay, take a look. Right here, the same strategy. Okay, take a look here. It breaks out. Okay, it breaks out. You have your stop loss, you break out right there. In fact, I can move my stop loss actually to the middle. From what I could see, I could move my stop loss right there and see how far. Wow, wow, wow. So guys, this works for either gold, silver, indices, or whatever you. So guys, let me see, ask your questions. Okay, Paul, I got new idea about retest. God bless you. God bless you, Paul. Okay, cool. Let's see. Now, when you see, there's an advantage of trading retest. Either you are trading small time frame or you are trading longer time frame. Okay, so if you are trading both of them, you have to always wait. You see, like what I told people when we're looking into Euro USD on daily chart, I told them you don't just, you see, you don't just go ahead and place a trade. Take a look at here. This is, you look into this place as, okay, this is a breakout. Do you see the same thing apply right here? This is breakout, retest, then you see continuation. Do you see that? That is what you want to be looking at anytime you are trading breakout. You see, breakout, retest, continuation. So as it applies to lower time frame, so it applies to smaller and lower and bigger time frame. Okay, good. Any other question, guys? Any other question, guys? Any other question? I enter late. Please, can you reiterate on this strategy? Sorry, Leo. We will continue tomorrow. I cannot go back to where I started. Always try to show up early, guys. Forex is all about right timing. You don't enter at the right time, you will lose money. Can you imagine if you are supposed to place your trade here and you show up here and you are now trying to place a trade here, you lose money. So if you are a Forex trader, please learn that you need to be disciplined with time. And I'm not trying to harass anybody, but it is what it is, okay? You have to respect time when it comes to Forex. If you are supposed to wake up by 1 a.m., you can't be waking up by 3 a.m. You have missed 2 hours right there. If there's going to be let's say economic news release by 7:30, and you're supposed to trade this time, you can't come to your computer by 7:45. You have missed 15 minutes, and I tell you what, that 15 minutes is a lot. If you're supposed to close your trade here, and you don't exit your trade here, and you show up 10 minutes later, you might have lost money. So when it comes to Forex, you need to respect time. You need to respect time. I understand that some of us, we have challenges in connecting and show up for training. So when we say, okay, we are meeting by 3 p.m., remember, this is free training. Many people pay me as huge as $10,000 to be part of my coaching program. And you are getting this for free, even though you are not getting my indicator for free. Okay, but you need to still show up, okay, early. All right, so question, guys, question as we begin to round off for today. Question, how do we get FX Sniper? Okay, yeah, you can get FX Sniper either of the two ways. Either of the two ways, you get FX Sniper. Either of the two ways. Right now, FX Sniper is not available to the public. Not available to the public yet, but you can get it through the back door. And how do you get it? We have 3 offers, and I'm going to be making you that 3 offers. The first one is you can get FX Sniper today if you join our VIP coaching program. Okay, you join our VIP coaching program. How do you do that? Go to fxcertification.com, fxcertification.com. So once you get there, you can use the code 70DURE to get your 70% discount. Okay, to get your 70% discount. So what this means is that you will be getting all our softwares. For example, you will get Tradermatic VIP version for free. You will get FX Sniper for free also, and you will be part of our 6-month coaching and mentoring program. That is if you go to fxcertification.com. But if you say, okay, you know what, Apostle, I don't need coaching, I don't need mentoring. And what I tell people is this. You see, it's just like when you go to buy a car. You go and buy a car. If you don't know how to drive, you cannot be going to the car dealership every day that, okay, please show me, how do I drive? You need to know how to drive. Even though this material, even though this software comes with its own training, but you see, there is nothing to be compared to mentoring. There's nothing to be compared to coaching. There is nothing to be compared to you riding on someone's shoulder. You can ask questions and we're talking about a lot of things here. But if it's okay, you know what, I can figure it out on my own, then you can get just only the FX Sniper, and I have 2 offers also for you right there. So all you have to do is go to www.fxsniper.net/deluxe, okay? www.fxsniper.net/deluxe. So once you get there, okay, once you get over here, you'll be able to get everything except the mentoring. Except the mentoring, you will not get the mentoring with this. But if you go to www.fxsniper/special, say hello. So fxsniper.net/special, this you can get today for $9.97. Okay, this you get for $9.97 instead of 5K. You are paying just $9.97. Okay, and if you want to get just only the deluxe version, what that means is you still get everything over here, but you don't get the mentoring. So you go to fxsniper.net/deluxe. Let me show you what you get with that offer right there. So over here, let me show you for a second what to get. And it's not just about the London session alone. You can use this strategy to trade Asia market. You can use this strategy to trade New York market. And it's just, there are different settings, and we'll be looking into different settings. So this is what you get. Of course, with FX Sniper, you know, the advantage of it over any other software out there is the next level trading algorithm, user-friendly interface, as you have seen, minimal time investment. You don't need to crack your brain to know when to go long or to go short. Reliable signal, adaptive take profit measurement. And I mean, this is just so crazy. We spent over $15,000 developing this software for you, but you're not going to be spending that. It works great on 5 minutes, MT4 platform. It gives you your, stop loss, entry, take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. It has inbuilt sniper calculator. It has inbuilt money and risk management, and so on and so forth. You can see it works great with Asia market. You can see it works so great with London. It works great with New York session. It works with precious metal. It works with indices. It works with any currency pairs at all. So You know, all you have to do is copy the signal, enter the trade, and relax and make money with it. I'm not the only person using FX snipers. Right now, we have our beta testers that have tested it. They are using it. This is Dr. Okanta. You see, FX sniper is a Forex trading indicator that makes money trading seamless. Okay. This is a Dr. Clifton's testimonial. He is happy using FX sniper. This is my friend Winnet. She's happy using FX sniper. This is Chizo, the elegant princess, using FX sniper. This is Dr. Ike. In fact, Dr. Ike was able to use this strategy to double his account, live account, within 9 days. Within 9 days. Okay. So I can go on and on. We have over 200 testimonials on file. But your own testimonial will be the next one. All you have to do is get your package today. So this is what you get with this deluxe. You get FX Sniper Pro version, which is for unlimited account and unlimited computers. You get my profile, just as I've explained to you today. And this will save you about 2 hours of work. You'll get the list of my trusted brokers. This value of this is about $197. You also get the FX Sniper Trading Live Trading Room. And of course, you will get the FX Sniper Masterclass. This is over 6 hours live web class, training. So if you look at the total of what you get today, is $5,185. But if you want to get FX Sniper right now, the deluxe package, all you have to do is go to fxsniper.net/deluxe, and you'll be paying just only $497. I don't know when we will change this price again. Remember, we make all this crazy offer all the time, and sometimes we change it. So I might change my mind today and take this from $497 back to $997. The only thing you are not getting with this offer, please take note very well. You are not getting the mentoring. This doesn't come with our 6-month coaching and mentoring, but you still have everything you need to succeed with FX Sniper. So all you have to do is go to www.fxsniper.net/deluxe right now. But if you want to take advantage of the coaching and the mentoring program, remember, the coaching and the mentoring program alone is $5,000. But if you want to take advantage of that, right now, all you have to do is go to fxsniper.net/special. And this, you will be paying $97, not $5,000, not $1,500, but you'll be paying $997 only for today. Okay, guys? It can't get easier than this. I wish I had this kind of opportunity 14, 15 years ago when I was getting started. It would have made my journey more easier. Instead of burning 6 accounts, maybe I wouldn't have burned any account at all. The best way to succeed in life is to get someone that is getting the kind of result you are getting, model them, copy their system, and you will get the same result, if not more. So I want to say a very big special thank you to you guys. And as I said, the market has not been too friendly today, but every day throughout this week, we are going to be coming back like this, 3 p.m. Central Time, and we are going to be reviewing the market based on this strategy. So if you have placed your order, all you have to do, chat with me on WhatsApp to get access. Just on WhatsApp, you chat with me on +1 214 440 6099. Please only chat, no call, and I will not pick any call. Please just only message. Okay. So any other question? Leo, when is the next meeting? Tomorrow by 3 p.m. Central Time. That will be our next meeting. Kingsley, please, I need to understand when there is breakout. Okay, we will dive more into it tomorrow. Paul, I got new idea. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Guys, Once again, I want to say a very big thank you. Please make sure you show up early tomorrow, 3 p.m. And I'm going to be, I think I love it when I have my VIP guys with me on Zoom. So if you are one of the VIP guys and you want to come as a co-host on Zoom tomorrow, let me know. I'll give you the special link. You connect with me on Zoom. And so it won't just be only me talking right here. I think I love it when I hear you guys talk, okay? Thank you guys for being there, and I will see you tomorrow.